Hello,
Hi, I'm Chami.
I'm Mindu. We are Team 2 and now we are doing our internship project.
Now follow us to explore Hanoi, some interesting destination. Welcome you to Saint Joseph Cathedral, or as local simply call it Nhà thờ lớn, as known as the big church.
Now, notice the statue standing in the center of the plaza. This is a statue of Our Lady, Mother Mary.
You may wonder why it looks so dark and weathered. Unlike the historical buildings are regularly repainted, these cathedrals made by baked stone and plasters, stone lime.
Now, step inside. Look up at the reef vaulting on the ceiling, a classic Gothic feature designed to draw your eyes upward toward the heaven. You can see magnificent stained glass window imported directly from France in the late 19th century.
After visiting Saint Joseph Cathedral, I will show you to this place. It is one of the most oldest and significant coffee in Vietnam.
The word Cộng comes from the first word of Vietnam's official national name, Cộng hòa xã hội chủ nghĩa Việt Nam. But in everyday language, Cộng also means plus or together or community. The concept of this cafe is inspired by Vietnam's subsidy period, the post-war era during the 1970s and 1980s. The green color, that specific olive, army green, represent the military and workers' uniform of that area. Now, take a big sip, enjoy the drink, absorb the vintage atmosphere and walk the street outside.
Welcome everyone. Now I will show you this place. It is also known as Hỏa Lò Prison, and its original name in Marathon Center. Now we will explore about its history, its function, and some significant exhibits. Now follow me.
Originally covering over 12,000 square meters, it is one of the largest prisons built by French in Indochina, designed to hold around 450 to 500 political dissidents. Though, at its peak, over 2,000 prisoners were crammed inside. Walk through these dark corridors, you can feel the oppressive atmosphere. The political prisoners here were held in dark, damp, and unhygienic communal cells. Right over here is infamous guillotine, brought directly from France. The French colonizer used this portable guillotine to execute Vietnamese revolution across northern Vietnam to strike fear into the independence movement. During the Vietnam War, from 1964 to 1973, the North Vietnamese government used this part of the prison to detain captured American pilots, whose aircraft were shot down over northern Vietnam. And here in the display cases, you can see the original flight gear and personal belongings of captured pilots. Next is Hanoi Opera House.
We are standing at the August Revolution Square and here is Hanoi Opera House. Its construction began in 1901 and was completed in 1911. It is heavily influenced by French neoclassical architecture and it was modeled after the Opéra Garnier in Paris. We cannot go inside for a tour unless there is a performance. You need to buy a ticket to go inside.
Covering an area of about 2,600 square meters. The building is 87 meters long, 30 meters wide, and its highest roof peak rises 34 meters above the ground. So it's all about our first tour. So thank you guys for listening and watching this video.